Global G Empire. Hit the like and subscribe button, and let's get it started. So today we're going to talk about 051 Rose and his murder trial. 051 Rose has a court date coming up that could be leading to the trial date. A similar case, Juan W. Melly, who's been locked up for several years awaiting his trial. 051 Rose has been locked up for 4 years and 5 months awaiting his trial. It looks as if the Cook County Jail is trying to make an example out of him. As you all may seen, there was an article that came out about him in September 2020, and it was titled, "More Murder Cases Raise Questions About Official Bond Court Success Stories." In the article it states, "Two affordable bails, then a murder." The spring and summer of 2020 were busy for 31-year-old Ricky Anderson. Back on May 29th, cops who responded to shots fired called in the Washington Park neighborhood allegedly saw him grab his waistband and walk away quickly as they approached. Thinking he may have a weapon, they chased after him and patted him down. They didn't find a gun, but Anderson allegedly battered the officer in the process. Prosecutors charged him with felony aggravated battery of a police officer and misdemeanor resisting. He went home by posting a $500 bond. Then on July 14, homicide detectives saw a car that was used in a recent murder traveling in traffic on the south side. They pulled the car over and the driver got out, but Anderson slid behind the wheel and tried to drive away, police said. Cops managed to stop Anderson and took him into custody, and he started to run away, according to prosecutors. He was charged with felony resisting, and he posted a $200 bond to go home. There was good news for Anderson this summer, too. On August 14, the judge found him not guilty on 2018 of being a felony in possession of a firearm. It was the second time he has been acquitted of being a felon in possession of a firearm in 2 years, according to court records. The good news ended less than 2 weeks later when a cop arrested him on August 27th. Prosecutors charged him with fatally shooting a man on July 9th. It was the same homicide that detectives were investigating when they pulled the car over on July 14th. I'm sure most of you guys who's been following have seen that article. I just wanted to fill in everybody who is new to the situation and want to know updates on his case. Similar to the Juan W. Melly case, the prosecution is failing to show sufficient evidence, but say they have a video of him committing the murder, and they also pulled the car over that they were investigating for the shooting when 051 Rose tried to flee the cops. Sources also say the video is low quality and can't guarantee that was 051 Rose. 051 Rose and his attorney also said that wasn't him in the video. As you can see here, 051 Rose has court on the 29th of this month, which could be a step closer into his trial date, for the murder of a man in the 400 block of South Laramie Alston neighborhood out west on July 9, 2020. Before his arrest, he was one of the hottest artists in Chicago with multiple songs on YouTube exceeding 100K plus views, with songs named Factor, We Back, Harder Than Me, and many more. In my opinion, I think there's a chance he can beat this case. He's already been locked up for 4 years awaiting trial. The prosecution is obviously trying to build up more evidence they don't have so they can keep him locked up. Very similar to the Young Thug and Juan W. Melly case. Sources also say the authorities want to use his songs and his lyrics against him in the court of law. In another article, authorities have given the nickname the Enforcer and think he's linked to more homicides, which doesn't help his image. I will be updating you all after his court date on the 29th and letting y'all know the updates and what's going on. For everybody watching this video, go ahead and hit the subscription button. We got more videos on the way.